Ike, a masterful magician and commander in the Demon Lord's army, hides a big secret: he's actually human. During a war, he equips the orc troops with strategically placed explosives, helping them smash through a castle's walls. Watching the chaos unfold from above, Ike stands beside the elated orc leader, utterly unsurprised. After all, victory was a given with his oversight. Inside the castle, a brutal clash erupts between humans and demons. The demons, with their superior might, decimate the human soldiers. The human captain, watching the massacre from a window, deeply regrets his career choice. Suddenly, he senses another presence. Turning, he finds Ike, who somehow infiltrated the room. Knowing he's no match, the captain asks who Ike is. Ike introduces himself as the commander of the Demon Lord's 7th Undead Brigade and offers the captain a choice: surrender or fight. Refusing to go down quietly, the captain charges at Ike in a desperate bid. Predictably, Ike casts a spell, incapacitating the captain in a flash. With the battle won, the orc leader congratulates Ike, expecting him to execute the remaining human soldiers. But Ike, ever the unconventional commander, orders the orc leader to provide first aid to the knight commander and any surrendering humans. This merciful act catches the eye of a witch, who watches through her crystal ball, intrigued by Ike's strategic brilliance and potential. Back at the castle, Ike conjures a barrier around himself for privacy, wrestling with guilt over the bloodshed. War's violence should come naturally to a demon, but to Ike, a human in disguise, it feels profoundly wrong. He reminisces about his mentor, Ralmerg, a great mage who found Ike as a baby and raised him. Ralmerg imparted all his magical wisdom and warned Ike to keep the secrets of the ancient civilization hidden. He also advised Ike to always wear his robe and mask to hide his human identity from the Demon Lord. Within the barrier, Ike removes his mask, only to discover a maid hiding under a desk. The terrified maid begs for her life, promising to keep his secret. Just then, the orc leader knocks, and Ike postpones dealing with her. Outside, the orc leader is puzzled by Ike's decision to spare the humans. Ike explains that the new Demon Lord values results over body counts. Killing everyone would leave no one to pay taxes or trade, essential for the city's economy. As they talk, a couple of humans approach Ike about taxes under the new regime. Ike reassures them they can continue paying the usual amount but warns against resistance. Suddenly, a giant monster teleports Ike to a dark room. He dodges the attack and destroys the monster with a powerful spell, grumbling at the witch, Saphiro, for the sudden summoning. Saphiro, Ike's direct superior and the only demon who knows his true identity, finds his irritation amusing. Saphiro informs Ike that the Demon Lord Dirk Cutton wishes to see him, a rare honor for a brigade commander. Ike is taken to the Demon Lord's castle. At the gate, Saphiro uses magic to create an intimidating aura around Ike, allowing them to pass unchallenged. Inside, they head to the audience room, where Saphiro goes in first to speak with Dirk Cutton. Ike reflects on Dirk Cutton's strength and revolutionary leadership, which turned the war's tide in favor of the demons. Known for spotting talent, Dirk Cutton also maintains a cold, ruthless demeanor. Saphiro eventually calls Ike in, and he is shocked to find the Demon Lord is a girl. She praises Ike's swift capture of the castle and remarks on his humility, which she finds oddly human. Saphiro covers for Ike, attributing his humility to his upbringing by Ralmerg. Dirk Cutton, intrigued by Ike's unique approach, expresses her desire to see his face next time they meet. She teleports behind him, expecting more good results in the future. As soon as she leaves, Ike collapses from nervousness. Saphiro mocks him for his anxiety, but acknowledges his magical prowess. Ike worries about maintaining his disguise, especially after Dirk Cutton's comment about his mask. Saphiro mentions that Dirk Cutton has a reward for Ike, though it might not feel like one. Ike is teleported back to the castle, where he checks on the maid, Sty, who had eaten the food he left. She wakes up and begs for her life, and Ike tells her she must serve as his maid to ensure she keeps his secret. Sty agrees, relieved to be alive. The next day, Ike is crowned ruler of a frontline town called Alas. His task is to rebuild the town and double its tax revenue. The previous day, Saphiro had informed him of this reward. The town's walls were decimated during its capture, leaving it vulnerable. Ike plans to rebuild the walls using both demon and human laborers, employing shifts and decent wages to maintain morale and expedite the process. His innovative approach impresses his subordinates, who see him as the demon army's greatest asset and a potential future demon lord. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for upcoming episodes. Cheers!